How does it feel to be blessed with two of the most beautiful Dota players in the world, Zai and Matumba Woman? It feels really blessed. Yes, very blessed. Matumba Woman and Zai Woman, my favorite women. Why do you think Matumba Man was a perfect fit for the team? Well, I think Matumba Man has a lot of qualities that I think he showed back in his day that I can actually, in a way, abuse. Matumba Man has changed his playstyle in order to fit his team in Liquid when he was playing for the Liquid team. But his main role was actually carry. And I remember he was actually getting really good at it like 4 to 5 years ago, I would say. And I want to see that again. So it's just kind of like, let's see how it goes. I think it will work. What do you think about OG winning 2 TIs back to back? Before the TI8, you would see that maybe LGD could win them, maybe even EG could win them. But this TI, they actually showed that there's nobody that can beat them. So, I don't know, I can't really think too much about the back-to-back stuff. It's really cool to see back-to-back. I just think that they played amazing Dota this year. And this TI, not the year, I guess. But this TI, they definitely showed like a new pathway of Dota, I would say, myself. What do you think is the best way for a new player to get noticed by established pros? I would say it's very hard to distinguish what is exactly the right thing, but if I would say the best thing is ranking for now for Dota. I think if you're like really high up there in MMR, people will notice you at some point. Having a good nickname helps. if your nickname is like one of those random, I don't know, like you could just have a Russian name. Russians would read it, they would get it, but like if you want to join like internationally, something like that, it would be really hard to actually understand. How many keyboards and monitors have you broken in your lifetime? I have only broken one monitor, the one that you've seen. Who speaks the most in your team while playing and while not playing? Probably me. And I still speak inside and outside, I think, the most in my team. We don't really have like that much, I would say extroverts, I guess. Like, not really people that kind of like talk all the time. Finnish guy, they keep to themselves. Swedish guy, keep to themselves. Misha's pretty quiet. And Yapsor maybe speaks more outside of Dota. So yeah, maybe it's Yapsor outside and me inside the game. How do you think you find such talents that are hidden underneath the rubble like Misha? Well, it's very easy, because it's not really underneath. Misha destroyed us in a tournament, so there you go. But it happened only once in one game. They didn't even do that well in that tournament, and they did pretty well, top 4. But overall, still like you haven't seen that guy for the rest of the year. But I still remember. The crushing he did to us. So that's pretty much it. I've been thinking of getting a gaming chair. What do you recommend? It's pretty obvious, alright? Like, it's got Secret in it, right? You got Secretlab or you got Team Secret. You got 2 things to fan by. You got my team, you got this chair. That's all you gotta do in life.